I come bearing bad news for those of you who are very eager to see Mark Cuban run for president. Maybe you're riding with Cuban. Mark Cuban is not running for president. He has ruled it out. He's not doing it in 2028. So Crone reports Texas billionaire and Dallas Mavericks minority owner Mark Cuban, who has long teased a run for the White House, put that notion to bed once and for all, insisting he will not run for president in 2028. Quote, "Hell no, it's not going to happen," Cuban said Saturday at the Principal's First Convention in Washington, D.C., a gathering of anti-Trump conservatives. Quote, "No, I don't want to be president. I'd rather F up healthcare," he said, in reference to the Shark Tank star's new drug company Cost Plus. The Texas tycoon, who toyed with the idea of running for president in 2020, supported Harris during the 2024 election and campaigned for her throughout her run. Quote, "I mean, it's kind of fun, actually. I learned that the Democrats can't sell shit," he said. He claimed Trump puts PR over policy. 100% he is so on point. Trump does not understand the first thing about policy, but boy, he knows how to do PR. Google search his McDonald's thing. Google search his garbage truck thing after Biden's comments about Trump supporters supposedly being garbage. It's not exactly what he said, but yeah, Trump is the master of PR. Cuban's totally on the money here. He doesn't want to govern. He wants to sell, Cuban added. Yeah, I mean, he's in it for money. You know, his crypto coin scams. Yeah, he's just trying to enrich himself and stay out of prison, which, you know what? On the stay out of prison thing, mission accomplished. Congratulations, Mr. President. Quote, "If you gave the Democrats a dollar bill and said you can sell these for 50 cents, if you gave it to Donald Trump and said sell this dollar bill for $2, he'd figure a way, right? He'd tell you that $2 bill is, you know, huge." Cuban's message leaned into his lack of confidence in the Democrats' ability to stump Trump, claiming their reflexive tendencies are no match for the Republican leader. "I think there's too much reflexology. Trump sucks," Cuban said. How'd that work in the campaign? It didn't. So he's saying Trump sucks did not work out in the campaign. But yeah, I mean, he's kind of right. Yeah, just saying, you know, like Trump bad, beep boop, Trump bad, Trump mean, Trump orange, Trump fascist, Trump Nazi. Yeah, that is a little bit tiresome. You have to offer up sort of an affirmative vision. And I don't know exactly, like, does Mark Cuban have that much of an affirmative vision anyhow? Is he really breaking any hearts by saying he's not running for president? I don't know. He's a billionaire, so supposedly he's really smart, right? I mean, just look at Elon Musk. But yeah, he's an interesting character for sure. This was an anti-Trump conservative gathering. I'm glad to know that those people actually exist. It seems like they're so few and far between, and they're berated so heavily by people on the far right, you know, people like Joe Rogan, people like Tim Pool, Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles. They will berate you if you purport to be on the right and you don't simp for Trump. You need to fall in line and vote for Trump, according to them. Even though some of them point out Trump's flaws, but they're like, yeah, no, you need to fall in line behind Trump. Mark Cuban seems like a centrist. Seems like he leans right on some issues, seems like he leans left on others. He realizes that Trump's got problems. And in fact, even though he's got some conservative positions, it seems, he did destroy Vivek Ramaswamy one time in a discussion they had on Trump, actually. Mark Cuban explained to Vivek precisely the problem with Trump. And Vivek, of course, is a hardcore defender of Trump. He shouldn't have been running for president against Trump in the Republican primary. Honestly, he pretty much never criticized him. And he was like, oh, you know, Vivek just did not have any good responses, which is quite exceptional. The guy loves talking, the guy loves going on, the guy loves being smug, and Mark Cuban put him in his place and destroyed Trump in the process. So yeah, I appreciate Cuban's anti-Trump criticism. I do not think that Mark Cuban should run for president. I do not think that it's a good look for Democrats to run a billionaire for president. I mean, the Republicans have one. Democrats don't need to fight fire with fire. They need to fight fire with fire in terms of their rhetoric, not in terms of the wealth of the candidate that they're running. I mean, come on. And yeah, the left criticizes billionaires so much that it's like there could be a real split within the party here if we run someone like Cuban, who's a billionaire and who spoke at an anti-Trump conservative rally. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you a Mark Cuban stan or fan or whatever? I'd be interested in hearing if I've got some in my audience. As always, please like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Morris, the Merrier, and I look forward to speaking to you in my next video.